What's up everybody, TOG here, and as you guys can see, my Fortnite is lagging a ton. I'm getting a lot of FPS drops and just really low FPS in general, and I just really want to show you guys how to get more FPS in Fortnite, because I feel like a lot of people still struggle with this. This is gonna be a PC tutorial, of course, but as you guys can see, the game is just lagging so much. I'm just gonna stand like this because I think that's probably the best thing to do right now, but this is the settings we're currently using, and it's going to be DirectX 12, and then if you guys scroll down, tiers are medium, then we have this on 50%. Basically all these stuff is on high, and then post-processing is on medium. So yeah guys, I really think we are going to change this to DirectX 11 or even performance mode, because I have noticed that if you place this on DirectX 11, you get increased FPS to like a drastic amount, and the game doesn't look too bad. But if you guys are just concerned about FPS and you have a PC, just put this on performance mode over here, and you should basically get the most FPS that you can possibly want. So we're quickly gonna put that on performance mode and restart the game and see how much we're getting. I'm basically at the exact same spot as I was before with the higher graphical settings on DirectX 12, but as you guys can see, this is just for the people that literally wants the most FPS, that really don't care if the game looks good or not, and they just want to play competitively or something. But I don't know, I actually don't like playing on performance mode just because the game looks so bad, and I just feel like if I lose a game of Battle Royale, I just feel worse than if it was with good graphics. So yeah, I have a pretty strong PC with a RTX 3060 graphics card and the i7 CPU, 12, I think it's 12 gen Intel basically. So it is a strong PC, and as you guys can see, I'm getting about like 200 and something, 240 FPS right now. So this definitely fixed the stuttering for me, but of course this is just for the people that wants to get the most FPS out of Fortnite they possibly can. So yeah, and guys, I know a lot of you guys commented on my previous video, and you guys said like you take long to load into the game, you have like extremely long loading times, or that you basically still get stutters and the PC window settings didn't really fix anything. Well, I'm here today to tell you guys why that is, and that is because a lot of you guys basically don't play on DirectX 11, you play on DirectX 12, right? So my PC is pretty new because 12 gen processor with that's an i7 12 gen Intel processor with like 10 cores, and I think it's like 24 threads or 16 threads, something like that. And then I have like a RTX 3060 graphics card. So it's not old hardware at all or anything like that. But DirectX 12, you guys saw what it did. It made my game load extremely long, and it basically decreased my FPS, and I got a ton of FPS drops. So the problem with FPS drops is not your PC, it's not your Windows settings, it is this mode right here, DirectX 12. So if you put it on DirectX 11, you guys will immediately see a big improvement in FPS drops. Of course, make sure it's full screen mode, but first let's get into performance mode for all those people that literally just want the most FPS. So you're gonna go for 1080p resolution. You can even put it down a little bit to these types ones right here, but it just looks really ugly, so I'm just gonna leave it on 1080p. Then you're gonna scroll down, 3D resolution 90%, view distance. You can probably put this on medium or even far, because competitive playing requires a little bit more view distance. Textures low, all these stuff kind of just low. It's really basic settings, like you don't really have to make a video about it, but I'm gonna make one. So as you guys can see, the game doesn't look good at all, but you get a lot of FPS and no stutters, of course. So yeah, let me quickly get into the game settings. If you guys have a strong PC and you really just want the game to look good, like PlayStation 5 good, and you also want a lot of FPS without stutters, let's get into that part of the video. So as you guys can see, we are in the map right now on DirectX 11, and somebody managed to join my custom game somehow. I think this is Mtopheria because I always use the same custom code, KB100, so he probably used that and got into the game. But as you guys can see, the graphics looks absolutely amazing, and this is DirectX 11 on the same PC that was stuttering on DirectX 12. So if you look up in the sky, you will get about 200 and something FPS, and if you look over here, just basically walk around, you will get over 100 FPS. So I would definitely say you need to put your PC on DirectX 11, but let me quickly show you guys the settings. So over here you guys can see it is on NVIDIA DLSS. Now if you don't have a NVIDIA graphics card, do not worry, I will show you guys the settings for non-RTX graphics card. Shadows is going to be medium. This is going to be on ambient. Reflections is going to be on screen space. This is going to be on far. High textures, effects medium, and post-processing medium as well. So it's definitely not low settings at all. Over here is going to be, if you don't have RTX graphics card, put this on TAA. And as you guys can see, you definitely get less FPS, but it's not that big of a difference, honestly. So I would recommend getting an RTX graphics card, but if you don't have one, you still will get really good FPS, as you guys can see over here. And this kind of looks like PlayStation graphics, and there's no stutters. And yeah, it's just really good quality for DirectX 11. So definitely this fixed all the long loading times you guys were complaining about in the comments, okay? So basically just putting your PC on DirectX 11 fixes a lot of things, and you don't have to adjust any Windows settings. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to use code TOG in the Fortnite item shop, for that will help me out on this channel, guys. And hopefully you guys enjoyed this, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for watching. Peace out.